cry out for. Give us this, and this day England's happiness is ensured forever.
What more do my people want? Tell me, my lord.
The head of the Stuart. As you know well, not all people in Britain think alike. There are still many secret followers of Roman idolatry. All of them are hostile to you. All of them belong to the Stuart. 3 killers have already been caught, but that in no way stops more from coming forward. Young men are prepared to embrace certain death. You are, by their description, a usurper. There can be no negotiation with her or her house. You must kill or be killed. If she lives, you die. If she dies, you live.
My lord, your tone is too funereal. I praise your commitment and your intelligence and experience, but I condemn this bloodstained kind of wisdom. Give me brighter advice, Shakespeare. Tell us what you think.
You're right to play really little team passion. I'm just as ill, even if I do not speak so well as him. These are the best days that our island has ever seen. I only hope that what gains in happiness does not lose reputation.
Heaven help us if we stain England's reputation.
Then find another way to save England. To execute the Stuart is to proceed by foul means. You cannot pronounce her guilty. She is not your subject.
So my council and my parliament are wrong, and every court in this country?
They may have voted to decide by majority, but majority is not justice. Test your strengths against theirs. Tell them you hate to kill. You want to save your sister. You are the only judge. You cannot lean on opinion. Obey yourself.
Lord Shrewsbury puts the case well for my enemy. I think I lean more towards a counselor who speaks for me.
No one speaks for her. No one dares. So allow me to defend the defenseless. Everything is against her. You've never seen her face, so why care about a total stranger? I do not say she was safe. They say she murdered her husband. It is fact that she married his murderer, appalling crime. But those are bad times for her. Women are not strong.
Some of us are.
You are an exception.
My Lord of Leicester, everyone else has spoken.
What amazes me is that buzzing of the streets can be used by wise and serious men to frighten their queen. I confess I really am at a loss to explain how this stateless queen of the north, who couldn't hold her own throne, who is the laughingstock of her subjects, who spit her name, is now some major national threat to her prison. Why on earth are you scared of her? Because she claims your throne? Look, you are a strong tower. She is an old ruin. I expect to see you stepping on her grave without having helped her into it.
A new song from Lord Leicester.
True, I voted for her death in court, but this is the Council of State. That was justice. This is the national interest. My advice is this. Let her sentence, beheading, stand. Then let her live in the shadow of the axe.
My lords, I've heard your views, and I thank you for your passion. We will devise a means to marry mercy to necessity. With the help of God, who guides monarchs, I will weigh what you have said, and I will choose what I think best. Mortimer, what have you got for us?
Long live my royal mistress, in glory and happiness.
Stand up. Welcome back to England. You have been to faraway places, France, Rome. What are our enemies doing?
I met all the exiled Scotsmen who brewed in their plots against this island. I won their trust in order to gain information. They gave me coded letters for the Queen of Scotland, which I loyally delivered to you.
It is said that you have read a great deal and have decided to change your religion.
I confess that was my disguise. I wanted so badly to serve you. I have also a letter from the Queen of Scotland.
Give it to me.
Forgive me, but the Queen told me to give this to the Queen.
And what are its likely contents?
It is a request to meet the Queen in person.
Never.
Why not? What song is that? If Mary wants to kiss her hand, should we stand in the way?
She has been sentenced. The axe is raised. If the queen glimpses the head beneath it?
What are we? Earthly happiness is nothing. Look at this queen. My lords, forgive me, but it makes my soul weep tears of blood, that what we build on earth all blows away. And I can feel the blade of human fate passing so close to me.
It is God speaking to you. Listen, Queen.
Leave yourself free to do what must be done. I beg you, queen.
My lords, the queen sees what to do clearer than us.
Leave me, my lords. We will devise a means to marry mercy to necessity. Leave me. A word with you, Sir Mortimer? You have shown self-control and daring far beyond your years, and you will rise quicker than your peers.
The meaning of my being is to serve you, great queen.
You have become acquainted with the enemies of England. My life has been preserved by the Almighty, but the crown trembles on my head, believe me, as long as she who gives them hope is also living.
Give the command, and her life ends that second.
Let the law do it. Keep me out of it, says I. And so the court pronounces sentence. What have we gained? Not very much. It still has to be carried out. I have to give the order. I just must face up to it. There is no saving grace. It will be my responsibility. That is the worst of it.
It would be best, then, if...
Yes? Carry on. Finish that thought. I see you see things clearly.
Use me. You must protect your reputation.
Yes, sir, I will. And if you were to waken me one night with news that Mary Stuart died in the night...
Depend on me.
Goodbye, sir. I'm sorry that my gratitude will have to be secret. Tell yourself that silence is a sign of satisfaction.
Queen of deceit, you fool the world, I, you. It is the height of virtue to betray you.